How's it, punters? Welcome back to BSBZA. Today I'm playing some hot fruit and I'm explaining how the new subscriber keeps the balance series work, because this is going to be the first entry video. That is going to be coming at the end of the video, but for now let's get into some hot fruit and hopefully pick up a big one. Got 5,000 bucks, got it set at 15 rand. We're going to play until we get something decent. I'm still manifesting that big fruit win for 2025. I have picked up a monster win. It was yesterday. That video is going to be coming out on Sunday, but I did want to get the subscribers keeps the balance video out before that one, and I have come to a decision on how I'm going to be running that one. So all those details will be explained at the end of the video, so just stick around for that if you do want to enter, because this is going to be the video that you need to use to enter. So, slow start on the fruits, 20-30 spins in, not too much cooking. And, you know, I was just thinking yesterday, man, I picked up on a win on a game that I don't necessarily like all that much. It's one that I've played a couple times, and the win I picked up on that was bigger than anything I've ever picked up on hot fruit. Okay, I don't want to spoil too much, but it was bigger, and it was equivalent of around a 10 rand spin. So guys, I'm starting to get to the conclusion that hot fruit, it's not one of those games that you can play to pick up a monster win. I mean, what's the realistic max win that you can pick up on fruits? A full screen of sevens, they all get hot. That's never gonna happen. That should theoretically be able to happen, and I think it is theoretically able to happen, but it ain't gonna happen. There's more a game for you to pick up like medium wins, if that makes any sense. You're not going to win monster amounts on hot fruit. I think the average kind of big win, max win that a lot of people see is a row of 5 sevens that get flipped. That's the kind of best, not the best, but that's kind of your kind of average big win on fruits, if that makes sense. And that generally doesn't tend to pay all that much, depending on your stake size, of course. Not that it's going to be a small little win, but it's not going to be a monster. But there's our feature, baby. All right, come on, nice one here. Give us a 7. 3 kisses for the lucky fruit can. We want 7s, baby. We want some 7s. We get a lot of. We've broken the watermelon wall. Unfortunately, it took us 3 spins to do it. I am not anticipating any heat. Unfortunately, we pick up that wild. It's always nice to pick up a symbol in that 4th wheel. It's very rare. But a heatless feature, 150 rand. I'm going to stick at 15 rand. I'm trying to mix up my kind of strategy. Well, the way I approach the games. So let's see how that does. Let's see how long it takes for that second feature at 15 rand to spin. But if a big win comes before that, I'll be happy with that too. Usually what I would do after a feature is I would increase the stake size. I'd bump it up to, over here, probably like 18 rand. Push for the feature at 18 rand and then decide to go down or up once I hit that feature, depending on how things are looking. Very strange play line that. Unfortunately, the 7's just not in them, and there the 7's are on the wrong side of history. I'm liking the heat that I'm seeing. I'm liking the 7's. I don't know. It's gonna pay. I've not had much luck on fruits. Like I was playing wild trucks and I got absolutely destroyed in that one. So I think what I might do for the final episode of Payday Privé is, we've only got one game left. I'm not spoiling it. It's Golden Unicorn Deluxe. There's one thing on the wheel. I'm not even gonna bother with that wheel. But people were saying I need to get a feature on wild trucks. Now I went through 6,000 rand chasing that feature in the last episode, which is a lot. Like I generally don't have sessions where I lose 6,000 rand. I usually cut it off before it gets to that point. But Payday Privé is all about getting those features triggered. So I think I might, because what could happen in Golden Unicorn Deluxe is I could hit a feature in 2 spins. I'm being optimistic here, of course. It's happened before. It's happened a couple times in the series. Didn't take too long to get a feature triggered. And if that happens on Golden Unicorn Deluxe, I don't know what I'll do with the rest of the episode, because it's going to be like too short to post. So I think I might try spin into a feature on Wild Trucks, and then we'll jump over to some Golden Unicorn Deluxe. I need to do that one in the coming weeks though, so I've got some time to think about it. But right now, we are 2,000 Rand down on this 15 Rand a spin. We've had one feature in 190 spins. It doesn't bode very well. This 15 Rand bet level just doesn't seem to be great for me. A lot of people ask me, and I've said it in many videos, they're like, oh, how do bet levels work? How do coin sizes work? Please explain. Well, guys, on the computer, I don't have the option. You see, if you look at the bet level over here, we've got that plus and minus button. On coin size, we've got plus and minus button. Ooh, a couple of sevens. There's something there, 500 Rand. So we've got these plus and minus buttons on desktop, on PC. On the phone, your bet has a plus and minus, which allows you to put the stake size up incrementally from like 1 Rand, 1 Rand 50, 2 Rand, 2 Rand 50, etc. You can't do that on desktop, which means you have to use the bet level and the coin size to adjust your actual spin size, stake size, spin amount, whatever you want to call it. And that's why there's no real difference. It doesn't really matter. I just use that because I have no other way to actually change the bet size. And it's something Habanero really should fix. I mean, how difficult would it be to put a little plus and a minus there? Not difficult at all. But yeah, anyway, come. Oh, that was a bad omen. Now you see, I'm going to play through this bad omen. I'm playing through it. We're going to persevere. That 700 pay line over there is not, he's not in a pay line. Oh, and a lot of people have been saying that fruits has been cold. There's our future, baby. As soon as I said 7 kisses, I hope that was 7. I wasn't counting. Come on, 7s, please, baby. It's hot, and we are getting plums. We've broken the watermelon wall at least, so we need something in that other wheel, but I don't know. We needed that plum to flip that middle one. Oh man, we got a triangle of plums, the cross sign. 190 Rand is paying more than the last one. More heats. Pretty disappointing features here at 15 Rand a spin. I probably should put the stake size up. I'm going to stick with the 15 Rand. Let's try something a little bit different. But yeah, so let me just start explaining how the subscribe to keep the balance series is going to work, and I'll just wrap it up all nicely at the end of the video. I'll be putting timestamps there as well, so you guys, if you want to skip all the fruit gameplay and just go straight to the entry to see how it works, you guys will know exactly what to do. So basically, there's going to be 3 options. You're going to have 100 spins on your game of choice. That can be any game. I'm going to restrict it to like games that are on Hollywood, because I generally want to stick with one site. I don't want to have to sign up with some random sites, or play on a site that I don't know, I don't have an account at, and Holly generally have pretty much all of the games. The second option would be to have 2 bonus buys of 500 Rand each. And when I say 500 Rand, if the bonus buy is going to cost 520, that's the closest I can get to 500, that's fine. If it's 480, the closest I'm going to get to 500, then it's going to be 480 bucks. And the third option is going to be on Aviator. Now for Aviator, it does get a little bit complicated. So if you're an Aviator player, you're going to need to listen very carefully now, XA, because you're going to have the option of playing, or you're going to be playing 20 rounds at 50 Rand a round with 2 boxes. And you need to tell me what you want me to set the auto cash out on both of the boxes. I will not play Aviator for you. I'm not going to sit there because I'm too greedy. I will lose all your money. Your 1,000 Rand will be gone. I don't want to do that. I want you to maybe not be in control, but I want you to be in control of your own kind of destiny for the session. So you're going to have to tell me what you want the auto cash out to be on both of those boxes. So it does get a little bit complicated for Aviator fans. I don't know. I mean, look, the winners are going to be randomly selected, so I don't even know if we'll see Aviator, because I think 90%, 95% of people are going to choose slots, and there's only going to be 3 winners a month. So, I'm not expecting Aviator to come up, but I thought it would be nice to include Aviator players. Ooh, another bad omen. Maybe that cancels the other one out. The other option that I was considering would be casino games, but that's all in the moment stuff. It's kind of similar to Aviator. Like I don't want to do live casino games. I mean, I do like maybe first person or something like that. I thought about, you know, like first person roulette. You give me like a set of numbers and I play those numbers for 10 rounds or something like that. I mean, that could have worked. Or like something like blackjack, I couldn't do because there's so many different combinations and outcomes and probabilities and all of that of cards that get dealt to you. I can't make. Look, I can make the decisions for you, but I'm not doing that in the series. The series is not about me playing for you. It's about me giving you the opportunity to play with a stake size that you might not normally be able to play with. And hopefully pick up a big one. And there's another 200 spins gone. We are not cooking at all on this Fruits at 15 Rand. If we can just get something nice out of this. I don't know how many spins I have to take on Fruits before I can pick up another big one. It's honestly ridiculous. It kind of feels like my current series, which is kind of semi-abandoned now. Gates of Olympus. Well, I was playing to get a future. I got to 150 bonus buys. I got sick of Gates of Olympus after 150 bonus buys. I mean, I've been doing a couple bonus buys every day, and your man gets tired of it, eh? On Gates of Olympus. I'd still do a Gates of Olympus session, no doubt, and actually, I think I picked up a pretty decent win. It was like 4,000 Rand or something. I don't know if that video is going to be coming out, but it was a pretty nice win. But that was just like a mixed pragmatic play session. I was just jumping around between different games. Yeah, my voice is giving up here, as is my balance. Come on, Fruits. Ooh, Fruits, the game that showers. It's more volatile than flippin' Sugar Rush. Fructose Rush is what this is. Sevens there. That's not paying the bills there, darling. $50. Watermelons don't flip. Doesn't pay very much either. Maybe we're going to play out this full 5,000 Rand on Hot Hot Fruits. No, man. Not a good start to the day. Nice set of sevens there, no heat. I wonder how much I would have paid if all of those got hot. It would have been interesting to see. So I was saying the flipping Fruits are rigged. I think it was Betway Sniper or one of these. But there's 3 sevens there, so let's see how much that would pay. $1,000 when you did that. And I kind of feel you on that, man. Fruits just aren't the same. I'm liking the sevens that are showing up. I think it was a big mistake for me to stick at this 15 Rand bet level, but we're going to persevere. I don't want to change it up now. And yeah, so going back to the subscribers, keep the balance. It's going to be 3 winners a month, and you're going to need to claim your winnings within 2 weeks. I'm setting a time limit of 2 weeks on it because the problem I have is that people come months after winning things. So I want to say about 90% of people claim the prizes that they've won on the channel. There's a feature, oh my word, look at those sevens, and none of them flips. That would have been a flipping monster. Okay, third feature, 3 kisses, third time's the charm. I removed the wrapping off this thing because it was, I was hoping it was going to bring me some more luck, but we'll see. Okay, we've got plums. I'm happy with the set of plums. I need heat. There's the heat. Only 2 plums flip. That's not good enough. There's more heat. 1 extra plum flips. Still not good enough. Okay, there's another plum. We're gonna walk out with an okay bit from this. I reckon it's gonna be our best feature today. Is that wild in the pay line? Yes, he is. Okay, 1 more little bit of heat would be nice. Come out. There's only 1 spin left, eh? We don't get it. I paid 1,200. It's okay. We've got 1,700 Rand lost. I'm going to keep pressing at this 15 Rand to spin now. So yeah, going back to... I'm spinning for days there. Going back to people, so about like 90%, probably like more like 95% people claim the winnings. But then there's people that come like months later and they're like, hey, another feature, baby. Your story time's getting interrupted, but I'm not complaining. Come on, we need like a 2K win. I'll be happy with 1,000 rand win, then we can get into the competition. I can explain how that's going to work. BSBZA plums again. That last feature was so full of heats. I don't think we're going to get much in this one. Oh, we get a little bit. Ooh, hello. We got 5 flip plums. 355. Just not enough spins left, unfortunately. Okay, I mean that takes us back up to 4,000 rand. That's going to be a 1,000 rand loss on the session, but I'm going to finish my story time now. So you guys, there's a 2-week limit because people are coming from months in the past. There are people that won in the past and they're asking to get their winnings, and it's a logistical nightmare. I can't verify these people. 2-week limit, you need to claim the prize. But anyway, so I'm now going to explain how the new subscriber keeps the balance works. This is the entry video, so you guys do need to listen carefully if you do want to enter. What you need to do is choose one of 3 options. You can only choose one option. You cannot choose a combination of the options. Option 1 is to have 100 spins on your game of choice. You can put double chance on if you want. It needs to come to about 10 rand a spin or whatever's the closest to that. So 100 spins on your game of choice. The second option is 2 bonus buys on your game of choice. That's going to be 2 500 rand bonus buys. The third option is Aviator, and for Aviator you're going to have 2 25 rand boxes, which is going to give you a 50 rand a round for 20 rounds, but you need to set the cash out or tell me what the cash out is for box 1 and box number 2. So what you need to do to enter is to let me know option 1, 2 or 3. So for example, I want 100 spins on Wealth In. That would be an entry for option 1. An example of that. An example of an entry for option 2 would be like, I would like 2 bonus buys on Gates of Olympus. That would be an example of an entry for option 2. Option 3 would be, I would like auto cash out set at 25 times and 50 times on Aviator. So it's that simple once you get the grasp of it. So what you need to do is leave a comment below. Obviously like this video as well. So leave that comment with what your option is. Don't say option 1. Explain to me what it is that you want. And if you are selected, there's going to be 3 winners for each episode, and you're going to need to comment on that next video to enter for the next round, but I'll be explaining that then, so let me not get too far ahead of myself. So leave a comment with what it is you want, like the video, and you'll be entered into the lucky draw. You'll have 2 weeks to claim your prize. After that, it's going to expire. If you guys do make a mistake in the comments, but I still get the game that you want, I'm going to default to 100 spins on that game, just in case something goes wrong. I'll be using a very fair draw system to pick the winners. But yeah, guys, that's it. Get those entries in for subscribers. Keep the balance. Season 1, episode 1. It's going to be coming out soon. I'll be selecting the winners from this one after a couple of weeks. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which is coming out on Sunday, which is an absolute banger. You guys do not want to miss the episode, or the video rather, coming out on Sunday. Catch you in the next one, guys. Cheers.